Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday, whatnot. Well, you know, this is the second video on my three video thing I'm going through. Yeah, I'm going through 3 videos at once. I already did one with the NBA, you know, getting rid of ending the load management era, which was a detriment to the fucking league itself. Now I'm gonna do the NFL. Well, as you may know, the NFL, Aaron Rodgers went down with a terrible injury on Monday night, which was a torn Achilles, and it was a season ender. I talked about it a little bit. I did 3 videos of it. I talked a little bit about it after talking about the Jets winning their game against the Bills. I also talked about how Aaron Rodgers showed that it was a tear and he was out for the season. The Jets was cooked. I also talked about the whole 2 stupid idiots, how everyone was dunking on Aaron Rodgers for having that injury, saying that it wouldn't have happened if he would have gotten the jab, and also Jamel Hill, who decided to try to end many woke sports media, who was trying to get the Jets to sign Colin Kaepernick to be their starting quarterback, which, by the way, they said no. The Jets said no. Well, now the NFL Players Association is now coming in, and they are now demanding that all NFL stadiums need to no longer use artificial turf and use natural grass. I'm reading this from Bleacher Report, and I'll give you my 2 cents on this one. The NFLPA calls for the elimination of artificial turf fields to avoid unnecessary injuries. NFL Players Association Executive Director Lloyd Howell called Wednesday for all 30 NFL stadiums to utilize natural grass rather than turf after New York Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers suffered a season-ending Achilles tear on Monday Night Football at MetLife Stadium. ESPN's Adam Schefter posted Howell's statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, in which he noted that data shows playing on grass instead of turf can help curb unnecessary injuries. Let's see. I'm only going to read this up. Moving all stadium fields to high-quality natural grass surface is an easier decision the NFL can make. The players overwhelmingly prefer it, and the data is clear that grass is simply safer than artificial turf. It is an issue that has been near the top of the players' list during my team visits, and one I have raised to the NFL. While we know there is an investment into making these changes, there is a bigger cost to everyone in our business if we keep losing our best players to unnecessary injuries. That's true. During the Jets' 22-16 overtime win over the Buffalo Bills on Monday night, Rodgers suffered a torn Achilles on New York's 4th offensive play from scrimmage when he was sacked by Leonard Floyd. Rodgers, whom the Jets acquired in the offseason trade with the Green Bay Packers, was ruled out for the remainder of the game and the season. Players and representatives have long spoken out about their preference for natural grass. NFLPA President J.C. Tritter wrote a letter to the NFL in April in which he stated that data from the 2022 season showed there were significant more non-contact injuries to the lower extremities on turf than grass. Previously, Tritter had called for the NFL stadium to stop using slit-firm turf, leading to the Jets and New York Giants MetLife Stadium and the Detroit Lions Ford Field switching to different types of turf. Despite the change, MetLife Stadium is where Rodgers suffered a devastating Achilles injury that could potentially spell the end of his Hall of Fame career. Rodgers' former Packers teammate, offensive tackle David Bakhtiari, was outspoken on social media after Rodgers got injured, blaming it specifically on the turf. Per AS.com, Reem, Appleton, and Colin Rose, about half of the NFL's 30 stadiums use grass, meaning some significant and widespread changes will have to be made to fully eliminate turf. While there are challenges that come with using grass in indoor venues and in cold climates, multiple teams have made it work in both scenarios, including dome teams like the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders, formerly known as the Oakland Raiders, and cold weather teams like the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Rodgers' injury was not non-contact, as he was being wrestled to the ground by Floyd, but it is fair to wonder if natural gas would have offered more give than the synthetic turf did. While Rodgers' arrival in New York was among the best and most exciting storylines in the NFL this season, it didn't even last for an entire offensive series. The Jets now must move forward with 2021 number 2 overall draft pick Zach Wilson under center, while one of the NFL's biggest stars over the past 2 decades is on the shelf. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be making a lot of sense if all these stadiums have natural grass in their stadiums. Of course, there's going to be some challenges on some stadiums that will still use artificial turf. i.e. the Dallas Cowboys stadium where they use artificial turf, so there's that. So there's going to be a lot of challenges heading into that one, but I would like to see that happening because I don't like to see star players get injured on non-contact injuries like on artificial turf. I hated artificial turf, to be perfectly honest. I mean, hell, when I played Madden on the PS2, GameCube, Xbox, PS3, and Xbox 360, when they have creative team, I always choose natural grass. I don't fuck with artificial turf. That shit's bullshit, man. But we'll definitely see how this plays out. Now, whether or not Roger Goodell will actually get off his ass and do something, that remains to be seen. But I want to know what y'all think of this whole situation. I'll leave this Bleacher Report article in the description below. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so don't miss our updates, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 0071986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video, really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye.